Welcome back to Broken Sword Battle of the Templars, 1996 version. Last time we left off, we've got to the museum. So we picked up the manuscript from Merlin, or from Khan, same person, from his hotel room. Well, his safe, I should say, at the hotel room. And I'm here to find Lobanu, Nico's friends. Let's just have a look around this, what we can see.
A metal rod attached to the wall was connected to the window.
Okay, so I might be able to open and close that. Interesting. Let's have a look at these displays.
The case contained some fragments of pottery. They looked to me like broken flower pots. Above them, a sign read, L'Age Paléolithique.
You can pronounce that a lot better than I could, Georgie.
The case contained 2 rows of silver coins. Each coin on the lower row showed a portrait of a guy with a huge nose. I looked down at a collection of tools with wooden handles and tarnished metal blades. There were knives, chisels, and spikes fanned out in a semicircle. I guess there's always been a need for home improvement.
One thing I've noticed, so um, I can't remember what it's called. I want to call it biped, but that's not right. The This thing here was on the manuscript.
The case contained a collection of
Biped.
rocks.
Jesus.
They were all shapes and colors, but they were still rocks. Above them,
iPod.
a sign read,
I'll find it for it again. Let's not talk to you. Let's do after. I want to look at these
in
displays
the
first.
case was a spindly tripod,
Tripod, not
blackened with
bipod.
age
Yeah,
and pitted with rust.
tripod.
It was
Jesus.
identical to the tripod pictured on the manuscript. A notice identified it as 15th century from Western Ireland. It had been found in Loch
Hmm.
Barn at the site of a Knights Templar preceptory. Ireland!
What's that?
This tripod was found in Ireland.
I will have to ask you to keep your voice down.
I'm
Yeah, I'm not
sorry, I was
surprised.
excited.
Screaming out Ireland.
The totem pole looked distinctly out of place in the setting of the museum.
What about the
It
tapestry?
was a tapestry of a lady, a lion, and a unicorn. If I'd had more time, I could have stared at it all day.
Hmm. Nothing about the shields and oh yeah, there's something
It
about
was a
the
statue from ancient Egypt. Those old civilizations
statue.
sure could teach us a few things about art and beauty.
And nothing over here. Well, I can do something with that. Let's have a look at this sarcophagus.
It was an ancient Egyptian sarcophagus with a beautifully painted effigy of its owner on the lid. It was a stone carving from ancient Egypt.
It doesn't look like I can go anywhere else in here, so let's talk to you. Let's have a look at
The
you first.
attendant had an air of self-importance and the kind of steely eyes that never seemed to blink.
Hmm. If I can
Pardon me,
open
Oui,
that and do
monsieur?
something with
are you
sarcophagus.
Lamino?
Oh, no. Fancy you mistaking me for him. No. I am the deputy custodian.
But Labino does work here.
Work? I wouldn't go so far as to call it that. He studies here most days, but as you can see for yourself, not today.
Okay. What can you tell me about the tripod? Yes, tripod, not bipod. Or bipedal,
Can you
whatever I
give me
said.
any further information about the tripod?
Certainly, monsieur. It's infamous. That tripod, that belonged to John Dee.
Okay.
What's the importance of John Dee's tripod?
Dee was the most famous escapologist of the 16th century, the Houdini of his time.
Don't you mean alchemist? Escapologists use ropes, chains, and handcuffs, not tripods.
Well, whatever he was, that is the tripod he used in his experiments.
What kind of experiments did John Dee perform with his tripod?
Oh, the usual. Didn't you study chemistry at school?
Yeah, but we skipped over thaumatology. Can I take a closer look at the tripod?
What? Get it out of the case? Ah, no! That tripod is protected by a sophisticated surveillance system.
How sophisticated?
A painfully loud alarm bell.
Oh, wow.
How is the alarm bell triggered?
By the slightest pressure on or movement of any part of the case wherein that tripod is
Excuse me.
situated.
That's fitting, actually, considering what's not, well, I say what's not long happened, but it's been a few weeks now. This is what happened at the Louvre. Now we're stealing AirPods.
It
Maybe.
strikes me that to call your alarm system sophisticated is, well, stretching the truth a little.
It has never failed yet. The sophistication is in its simplicity.
You're really telling me all this?
Do you know anything about the Knights of the Temple?
No, sir, not a sausage.
The sign on the tripod says it was found at a Templar preceptory.
It does?
Yeah, it doesn't mention John Dee at all.
Most remiss.
You don't know anything about the tripod, do you?
No, I don't. I never had much of a start in life, you see. I owe what little education I gained to my uncle. He was an optician, but he also doubled as the village school teacher. He taught me the alphabet. Well, 19 letters of it. The bottom row of the chart was too small even for him to read, so he left them out.
Why don't you start over and enroll for adult education?
You know, I never thought of that. Do you think if I studied art and did all my homework, I could be a professor of history?
At your age? Dream on.
Thanks, George.
Do you know anything about medieval manuscripts?
Not me, monsieur. I am no scholar, though people often mistake me for one. It is the uniform, I guess. They see the clothes. They are impressed.
And they ask you to park their cars?
They ask me to park the... No, no, no. They assume I am an authority on the exhibits in my care.
Whereas you know next to nothing about history.
Of course not. All I am saying is, I am no scholar. Not like Monsieur Lobineau.
There wasn't some coins.
What can you tell me about the collection of coins?
A rare example of silver coinage from the reign of Philippe le Bel. That little
Oh,
horse
bloody
lay
hell.
buried for centuries
Sorry about
in
that.
a field on the outskirts of Paris. They're unique. Nothing like them has been found anywhere else in Europe.
Went back in a couple of doors down, my dog decided to join in, and that was very, very high pitched. I've hurt my ears, let alone your else. I don't know if the mic spiked then, but I'm really sorry if that did.
Who was Philippe le Bel?
You don't know? Philippe IV, the King of France.
Wasn't he the guy who wiped out the Knights Templar?
I have no idea, monsieur. All I know is he was King of France. I don't even know why he was called Philippe le Bel.
Maybe, no, not really.
What can you tell me about the collection of pottery?
Those are remains of pots used by the original inhabitants of Paris. The Paris pot people.
When did they move out?
15,000 years ago, monsieur. Vanished in the mists of time. Didn't even have time to pack up their pots.
I thought the original inhabitants of Paris were a tribe known as the Parisi.
That is right, monsieur. Renowned for their pots. You see, in those days, people didn't have much in the way of possessions. A few flints, some animal skins, maybe the odd bone or two. Naturally, when the Parisi came along with their pots, why, everybody wanted one.
I guess they must have caused a kind of consumer frenzy.
Ah oui, they connected the market, cleaned up.
Anything more?
You don't know the first thing about those pots, do you?
No,
No.
monsieur.
Look at my nose.
Do you recognize this red nose?
I don't think so.
Okay. You don't know anything about any of these. Do you know anything about the Club Alma?
Have you ever heard of the Club Alamut?
Oh no, I don't frequent places like that.
But he has done it then.
Have you ever heard...
Oh no,
Would you like to
No.
shake my hand?
not while I'm on duty, monsieur.
Okay.
Thanks.
Let's see what this sarcophagus does. Oh, I can open it.
Leave it alone. That closet is over 3,000 years old.
Close it.
closet. It's a sarcophagus.
Can I do anything with this? Click for this.
The rod turned smoothly, and the window
Okay, so
above
open
me
up the window.
opened.
You can say anything about that window? No. Bear with me a minute, my son's here. Okay, so you've not seen anything about anything else. I've opened up. Wait, it's closed. Can I open that?
Attention! Please do not open the window, monsieur.
Don't you think it's kind of stuffy in here?
Better stuffy than dead.
What's the problem? Fumes from car exhausts?
Not just that, monsieur. There's a new burger bar opened up across the street. The Laughing Buffalo.
So what's the problem?
They cook their burgers on a charcoal grill, and the fat falls on the open flames. The amount of organic compound and smoke particles released is astounding. Since they opened, local air pollution has doubled, and it stinks like a funeral pyre. That is why I keep the windows closed.
Fair enough. Is there anything outside? I don't really know what I'm supposed to do at
The
this moment in
tripod was
time.
definitely the one on the manuscript. The Templar connection confirmed it. I was tempted to go to Ireland to check it out.
I'm thinking not really. I don't know. Excuse me.
I
Got a little bit
considered
under the weather, so
smashing
bear
my
with me,
fist through
guys.
the pane, wrenching open the window, and vaulting triumphantly into the building. Then I thought, no, that's dumb. Besides, I might get hurt.
If the only thing I can do is go in and out. Anything else to see or do? Let's pixel hunt. So let me open up the window when he wasn't looking. We can open the window now he's not looking. There we go. Let's walk over to here. Can I get in this when he's not looking?
Don't even think of climbing in there, monsieur. You'll be suffocated.
Okay, or not.
I always wondered how it felt to be a mummy.
Maybe it was bad timing. So let's wait for him to turn around again. Bad it. Really bad it. Right, turn around. You gonna close the window? No. Get in, Joe. Get
Do
in.
you have a fetish about closets, monsieur?
I just love the smell of mothballs, I guess.
Nothing else I haven't seen. I can leave.
High above me was a window. The window was wide open.
And now he's gonna close it. Go. In. Go, Joe. Go, Joe. Go, Joe. Go. Yes, it worked. Now we wait.
This is ridiculous. I could be here for hours.
Oh, okay. Or not. Well, the idea was there.
Pardon me.
Oui, monsieur?
Don't know anything else. Just ask him about these.
Do you recognize the man in this photograph?
No, monsieur. Is there any reason why I should?
I guess not.
If you're doing good to the bottom row of the alphabet, you're doing really well looking at that picture from that far away.
Do you recognize this ID pass?
No.
Okay.
What does this tool mean to you?
That belongs in a museum.
Pardon?
It is a priceless historical artifact, if I am not mistaken.
No, it's a plain old tool for lifting drain covers.
Now, what about my makeup?
What do you make of this tissue?
It is absolutely disgusting, monsieur.
Fair enough. Hey, there's nothing really else I can do around here. Let's go talk to Nico. Father Lobano wasn't here. I know how to hide in the sarcophagus at least. I'm not to the airport, so I can go to Ireland? Let's go talk to Nico first.
Hi, Jules.
Are you going to say anything about Lobano?
I found the tripod.
Oh, here we go.
Where?
In the museum. It belonged to the Templars. It was dug up in Ireland at a place called Loch Marn.
I have heard of Lochmarn. I read an article about the castle. Take a look for yourself.
A popular gossip magazine? You read that rubbish?
No, I write it.
Oops.
Professor Nigel Pegram, excavating the medieval castle at Loch Marn. That's strange.
What?
He resigned his chair at Durham University in order to devote his time to the excavation. Not only that, but he canceled the filming of a fourth series of his popular television program.
Okay.
This site at Loch Marn must be awful important to him.
He's a professor of history. They're all cuckoo.
All the same, I'd like to talk to this Professor Pegram. How do you feel about a trip to Ireland?
Disappointed.
Huh?
That I won't be going. I want to follow up the Belota case. If you really think Picram's gem is important, why don't you visit Lochmarn?
On my own? I'm not so sure about that. Where is Ireland exactly?
Not too far away from me.
What do you know about Professor Pegram?
I've seen a television program, Picram's Past. He's written a book, The Crusader Families of Ireland.
I'll bet he'd be interested in the manuscript.
I don't want to look at the manuscript more. Okay,
I'll
so
see you
let's go
later.
to Ireland.
Okay, keep me informed if you...
Let's go and do it into Ireland then. Come on, Bill, be careful. We've got a plane to catch. It's the airport. And let's go to Lochmarn.
Several hours later, I arrived in Ireland, the Emerald Isle. I'd been lucky to get a bus from Dublin to the tiny village of Loch Marn. On the way out, the driver told me there was only one service a day.
One a day. Okay. Let's see what they got in the menu. Mac David's food.
The menu was limited. It read, "No food today." I didn't care. I'd lost my appetite somewhere over the Irish Sea.
Okay, so I can open up so
It was
great
a
for whatever
trap door
reason.
in the sidewalk.
Let's not do that. Oh, what's that?
It was a featureless plastic box firmly attached to the wall of the building.
Okay. And pull
I
off.
tugged at the plastic cover, but it didn't move.
Okay. Let's go talk to Leslie.
Hi there.
What?
What's your name, kid?
What?
Who are you calling kid? Who the hell are you?
Inspector Russell or George? Probably not gonna like the cops. Let's just say
I'm
George.
George Stobart, and I'm with the good guys.
You're a head case, mister. A few sandwiches short of a picnic.
Cut the crap and tell me your name.
Liam McGuire.
What are you doing hanging around the bar, McGuire?
I'm on the run from me dad.
Why? Did you do something bad?
I ain't done nothing, boss.
You can tell me, kid. Is it your dad?
Oh, sir. He drinks every last penny down his evil throat. And there's me poor old mother, bedridden and dying of presumption. I tried to buy her medicine. Chopped firewood for Father Mahoney till me fingers bled. The old skinflint cheated me too. But I took the pennies he gave me back home. Look, Ma, says I, see what your darling son has earned with his own sweat and blood. When suddenly, me dad appears and grabs the loot. I'm off to Dublin, heavy drinking, says he. Watch out till I get back. That's why I runned away.
Something in the grin on his face told me he wasn't being strictly truthful. Compared to
What do you
him,
think?
Huckleberry Finn was a candidate for Altar Boy of the Year.
Let's see. What do you know about the archaeologist or the professor even? Professor.
Do you know a man called Pegram?
Can you describe him like on the telly in the cop shows?
He's an English archaeologist.
I know the man you
I've
mean
read
if he's the
this,
one.
Okay, so where is
Can
he?
you tell me where I'd find Pegram?
No, I can't, 'cause he's not here now, but if I sees him, I'll ask him.
Okay.
Do you know what Pegram was doing in the castle?
Digging for buried treasure. Jewels and gold and skeletons, like in the films.
Okay, I'm thinking.
Do you know anything about Pegram's dig?
He wouldn't let me anywhere near it. I offered to
Of
help,
course.
but he chased me off. I didn't want to see his smelly old hole anyhow.
Okay, we're just gonna skip over that.
Did anyone from the village work at the dig?
Pegram bought some students and bums with him. He reckoned no one in Lochmarn would know what to look for. The only local guy who worked for him was Sean Fitzgerald.
What does this Fitzgerald guy look like?
Big head, big ears, and face irons.
What?
You know, spectacles.
Spectacles.
He's blind as a bat without him.
What can you tell me about the castle, McGuire?
What do you want to know?
Well, can I get inside?
No, it's locked up.
Does anyone live there?
No, only,
What?
oh, nothing.
Only what?
You know something about the castle you're not telling me, don't you?
No,
What is it you're covering up? Is it something you're scared of?
I ain't scared of nothing.
Prove it. Tell me what's in there.
I'll give you one last chance to tell me about the castle.
Oh, yeah? And what if I don't?
I'll hold my breath and
Then
go
I'm
purple.
taking you back to school.
Oh, there's a ghost. It's called the Phantom of Lochmarn.
Okay, what can you tell me about Casper?
You're not telling me you believe in ghosts, are you?
Mister, I seen it with me very own eyes. Last Tuesday night, I went up to see what that dig was about. I just reached the top of the wall when I hears this awful noise.
What sort of noise?
A horrible snuffling and snorting, like O'Brien's pig, only worse. It was coming from inside the castle.
Dun dun dun. Well, that could be anything.
Did you find out what was making the noise in the castle?
No fear. I just sat there on the wall like Humpty Dumpty. The moon was cracked and greasy like an old dinner plate. The yard was full of shadows that could have been hiding anything. I would have gone home, but me legs had lost their stuffing.
Did you get to see the ghost?
Indeed I did. And a fearsome sight it is too. I sat on my arse, waited while the moon went down. Then out it comes from the shadows, all grey and tattered and hunched over like an old bent willow. Then I hears this spluttering and splashing and horrible laughter in the dark. I was so scared. Why, I fell off the bloody wall.
I'm sure there's a rational explanation for what you saw at the castle.
There is. The bloody place is haunted.
I doubt you know anything about this clown, but let's
Have you
ask.
seen a guy dressed as a clown?
Here in Lochmarn, they all dress like clowns.
The man I'm looking for is a dangerous psychotic.
Jesus. It's just like that film I saw. There's this clown, see, and he's after this kid who saw him kill a guy. He tries to warn the sheriff, only no one believes him. Then, while he's in the tub, the clown cuts him up with a chainsaw.
My God, that doesn't sound suitable for a kid like you.
Who are you calling a kid? I'm 25.
Yeah, right. You're not a day over 14.
Oh no, it's 25 that I am. Married with a car and 3 kids. 10 kids if you count the wives.
Okay, nothing else. Let's
See you
go
later,
into the
kid.
bar then.
Okay, miss.
Go get a pint. Listen, we've got quite a few people in here. So we've got the fiddler, a couple of guys at the bar. Oh, that's got to be the spectacles guy. Oh, you've got a very nasty sneeze. Let's talk to you last. Let's talk to the fiddler.
He wasn't listening.
I'm surprised. Let's have a
The
look at
guy
him.
with the fiddle seemed oblivious to everything except his playing. Meanwhile, everyone else in the bar seemed oblivious to him.
Aw,
The guy sat in the corner as if he was a permanent fixture.
maybe.
There was a vacant look on his cow-like face that said quite clearly, "Nobody home." His elbow rested on an obviously soggy piece of towel.
Nice. They probably won't say much to me. Let's
The
have a
white
look at you.
whiskers on the bartender's flushed face were like garlands on a Christmas tree. The resemblance ended there. The top of his head was too slick and shiny to act as a perch for a Christmas angel.
Weird that said angel, but the subtitle said fairy.
It was an electric pump operated by pushing a small lever.
Okay. A good phony joke.
I recognized the guy from McGuire's description. He was real twitchy.
The rock is twitching that much, he's just looking.
I'd been taught not to judge people by their appearance or their clothes or the length of their hair. Nobody ever said anything about runny noses.
You've been told not to judge people, yet you've been judging everyone since the start of the game.
Hello there. My name's George Stobart.
Pleased to meet you, I'm sure. I'm O'Brien. Can I help you?
I don't know, can you help me?
Do you know Sean Fitzgerald?
Yes, I do. What you want with him?
I want to talk to him about working at the dig.
What makes you think he did?
The boy outside told me.
I can't imagine anyone employing Sean Fitzgerald on a dig. He wouldn't know a post hole from his elbow.
Do you know where I can find Pegram?
You're too late to meet that fella.
Is he dead?
Not that. But he's gone from the village. A sore point with our esteemed host, I might add.
Hey, why is it so point with the bartender?
Why has Pegram's departure upset the landlord?
He's lost a paying guest, that's why. More than that, there's the question of an unsettled bill. Poor
Ooh.
Michael's seen red over the business, and I don't blame him.
Can you tell me more about the landlord?
Mick Leary? He's what you call a would-be sophisticate. The trouble is, his idea of sophistication extends as far as putting paper in the lavatory.
I never worked out why he did that. It's much too dark in there to read.
That's true. Have you ever run your hand over the back of the door? The graffiti is written in Braille.
Just...
Do you know where Pegram is gone?
I'm sorry, but I don't. He upped anchor in the dark and shipped out before the dark.
Why did he do that?
Hey,
Who
in a
knows?
rush.
A guilty conscience or a secret assignation. Whatever the reason, he'll not be missed in Lochmar. Maybe now the fuss about the gem has died down, we can get back to normal.
Then?
What can you tell me about the gem which Pegram found?
Now there's a gem which should never have been taken. A Man would have to be full of greed to covet that stone. What's your interest in the jewel? You're not a reporter, are you?
No.
Oh no.
Thank the Lord for that.
Yeah, I assume he didn't like reporters, just from his tone of voice. So tell me more about the
What can
castle.
you tell me about the castle, Mr. O'Brien?
It's a fine sight now, isn't it? Dates back to the 10th century, you know. Most of the existing building was added much later, of course.
Are the ruins open to the public?
Oh no, it's much too dangerous. Anyway, there's nothing of interest remaining.
Pegram thought otherwise, didn't he?
Ah, but it's not difficult to get them history boys excited, is it? Give them a bone to play with, and they're happy as puppies.
What can you tell me about the tripod?
Was it Pegram who dug up the tripod at the castle?
The same man, if he wasn't his twin brother. And can you guess what he did with the tripod?
He sent it to a museum in Paris. I've seen it.
Hey, what do you know about the ghost?
Have you heard of the Phantom?
More than that, I've seen it. And let me tell you, it's a dreadful spectacle.
So it's not just a local legend. There really is a Phantom of Lochmar.
Oh no, I was talking about the Phantom of the Opera.
Goodbye for now. There was a vacant...
I'm
his
not
el-
going to look at him. Wants to talk to him.
Hi, my name's Stobart, George Stobart.
Hello there, mister. What can I do for you?
Same thing I asked your friend.
Do you know Professor Pegram?
Do I know him? Do I know the good professor himself? No, I don't. I mean, I know who he is, but I don't know him to talk to.
Hey, can you tell me about his dig?
Do you know anything about Pegram's excavation?
Only that he didn't have the right tools for the job. What
do
he
you mean?
needed was shovels and a JCB.
Pegram was digging for historical remains, not coal.
Is that a fact? What the hell for?
It's the science of archaeology, part. Understanding how people used to live by what they've left behind. One day archaeologists might be digging up our remains.
Imagine that, Mr. O'Brien. I wonder what they'll find.
Well, it won't be arrowheads and beakers. Fast food cartons and flavoured condoms, more likely.
And this is the stereotypical pint of Guinness. Well, can you tell me more about the dig?
Did anyone from the village work at Pegram's dig?
I tried it myself, but that high and mighty history man called me incontinent. What a
Incompetent.
nerve. Hadn't I dug more holes than the rest of them put together?
Okay, what about the gem they found?
Is it true that Pegram found a valuable gem?
What? First I heard of it.
Hey?
Where have you been, Pat? For that gem is the talk of every town from Lochmar to Ballydoon.
Nobody told me. The lucky sod. So that's why he scampered.
Okay.
Can you tell me anything about the castle on the hill?
Oh, I don't know much about anything. You should ask Mr. O'Brien here. He does joined up writing. Would you be one of them history fellas yourself?
He sounded interested. Let's say yes.
That's right. Professor Stobart, Miskatonic University.
You're an archaeologist, and you're asking us about the castle.
Yeah.
Excuse me, Mr. O'Brien. The gentleman was talking to me. How come you didn't leave with the others?
I didn't know they'd gone.
Oh, yes. Packed their spades and shovels and away they went.
Seems I missed all the excitement. Bye for now.
There's not been O'Brien before. He knows exactly I'm not a professor. Let's go talk to Sneezy. Where are the other 7 dwarfs?
Hi there, old-timer.
Oh, nice.
What? Nasty cold you've got there. As soon as the words left my lips, I regretted them.
Is there such a thing as a cold which isn't nasty? I put the question to Father Mahoney. Father, says I, why were we born to suffer snot?
What did he say?
He said, it's my reward for being out all night like a sinner.
Man, like sneezing the other way.
Prig. Anyway, this is no ordinary cold. 'Tis the hay fever.
Pollinosis?
Thank you. You're not a policeman, are you?
Excuse me?
Police? No. I'd know it if you were.
Hey, why can I buy you a pint but not them too?
I'm looking for Sean Fitzgerald. Have you seen him?
Come on,
Never
let's get
heard
his
of
name.
him.
Don't you come from around here?
He's sitting
None
right
of
in
your
front of you.
business. I didn't ask where you come from, did I?
I'm from California.
That's your problem.
Do you know Pegram, the archaeologist?
That's the scrawny fellow who was poking around at the castle, isn't it? No, I don't know him.
Were you aware that Pegram was conducting an archaeological dig?
I don't meddle in other people's affairs. They don't interest me.
I don't know.
Do you know where I can find Pegram?
I told you, I never heard of him.
Oh, what about the castle? You've heard of that, right?
Can you tell me how to get into the castle?
Don't even think about it, me bucko. Lochmarn Castle is haunted.
That's what the kid outside told me, but I don't believe it.
Then you're a fool.
Why, have you seen the ghost?
Have you ever seen the ghost?
To be sure, with me very own eyes.
Okay, so what did it look like?
Can you describe the ghost?
It was horrible. A wee stunted beast, long beak, straggly, flappy wings.
Are
So
you
about
sure it wasn't a wild animal? A rabbit or a skunk or something?
Skunk in Lochmarn? That'll be the day. No, that was a ghost, to be sure.
I think I know what you saw on the castle wall.
I know what I saw.
I don't think so. It was the kid, McGuire.
oh, yeah, it would have been, wouldn't it?
He was up on the wall last Tuesday night.
You
He
fell.
thought you were the Phantom of Lochmarn.
Oh,
What can you tell me about the castle?
Ghosts don't bother me. I still want to visit that castle.
I ain't afraid of
you
no
can't.
ghost.
It's not open to the public.
There's no one around to stop me, is there?
That's right. Nothing human, anyhow.
Can I buy you a beer?
Very
Why?
kind, I'm sure. But I don't drink the stuff Leary sells.
What's wrong with it?
I've seen what it can do.
Blue? Yeah, do you
You could make use of this tissue.
Never use them. Those things are unhygienic.
Yeah.
I'll see you.
It's, ooh, what was that then? I picked something up.
It was a beer-stained piece of toweling.
I picked that up.
As the man raised his arm to drink, I snatched the towel away.
Nice. So can I give you this?
Hello again.
Well, what did he have then? He
What?
put something in his
Could you
pocket. What
use
did
this
he have?
towel?
I could, but it wouldn't be much use for anything else.
Okay. What did he have in his pocket? We just fill it up with a hip flask and let's go. Wait, let's see. What's the string?
It was a short piece of wire, twisted into a rough circle.
Well, I can take it out again, see if I can pinch it. I don't know why I would be able to. Maybe I can talk to him about it?
Oh, no, you don't.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
Excuse me?
No
I was
customers
looking for a
behind
lock.
the bar. Ever.
I didn't actually click to go, I clicked to look.
It was an electric glass washer. It looked even older than the barman.
Wow. Let's talk to the barman. And then we'll talk to Gorm after.
top of the morning to you.
Oh, God.
I beg your pardon.
Jesus
Well, that's what you
Christ.
Irish say, isn't it?
Do you want something? Or are you just flaunting your xenophobia?
Well, I was trying to be sociable.
Is it a room you're after?
Yeah, sure.
It's not a bad idea. Do you have a vacancy?
I could, if you don't mind waiting until the last guest checks out.
No problem. When will that be?
When the undertaker comes to collect him.
Wait, what? I can't ask about the dead body.
I'm looking for a man named Fitzgerald.
Fitzy? What's he
Is there
done?
behind you?
I believe he may have worked at Peagram's Dig.
Sean Fitzgerald. Work. You got the wrong guy.
Hey, everyone seems to think so. No, he is looking a bit twitchy.
Do you know a
Maybe
man called
first he's looking
Peagram?
around.
Indeed I do. Are you a friend of his, by any chance?
No, although you asked me to pick up his tab.
Oh no, I'm just trying to track him down.
Me too. That son of a bitch should be locked away.
Did Peagram stay here?
That's right. In the best room in the house.
Basement?
That's the one with the bed.
Can I see Peagram's room?
It's been taken by one of the brothers from the reformatory. They come every year for spiritual refreshment.
That's a good one. Their idea of refreshment is a good full of stout.
I wouldn't want to disturb a man of God, especially not a big fella from the bad boys' home.
I don't blame you, Mick. That brother's got muscles like a muscle man.
Okay. Killed file?
Have you served any, clowns recently?
No, you're the first today.
Seriously, I'm looking for a man dressed in a clown costume.
Would he be having a little white dog with a black patch over the eye?
I shouldn't think so.
Arm with the white dog and a black patch of its eye. Let's go.
What can you tell me about the castle?
You're the second person to ask me that today. I don't know anything about the castle.
Today?
It's only an old ruin anyway.
Who else is asking about it?
Who else was asking about the
Yeah.
castle?
He said he was a reporter. He was asking about the little people.
The
I could have
little
told
people?
him a tale or two about the little people. He might have paid me to hear what he wanted me to say.
Anyway, I chucked him out on his arse.
Good for
Fair
you,
enough.
Nick. That's the way to deal with journalists.
Yeah, they don't like journalists. Okay.
I'll try a glass of beer, please.
Is this your first pint of real ale?
Well, I guess so. What's real ale, anyhow?
Beer that's brewed from natural ingredients through traditional methods. It shouldn't be kept under pressure or refrigerated. And finally, it should have a good body and distinctive character.
In other words, it's flat and worn with bits in, and it makes you fall over.
Yeah, go for it. Oh, I can't move my mouse. Oh, it's done now. Okay. Thank you very
Thanks.
much.
The glass
free.
contained a dark liquid like molasses, with a creamy white froth on the top. I was about to reach for the pump when I came to my senses.
No, I meant to pick up the
A
glass.
rash move like that in a strange country with strange customs could be my last.
I mean, so I meant to pick up the glass. And again. And again. It's down there, George.
Somehow, I'd managed to drink the thick, sweet brew. I felt strangely compelled to order another, even though my every instinct warned me against it.
Let's order another one.
Excuse me,
Yes,
Let's
sir?
get slack.
may I have another beer, please?
Certainly, sir. Same again?
Yeah, please. How is this stuff made?
That's the secret of the master brewer, sir. Each barrel is lovingly manhandled in time-honored fashion, suspended on skillfully tied ropes of the finest hemp, lowered into the cellar, utilizing the forces of original gravity, like manna from heaven.
Okay.
Thanks.
How much is all this gardening? So what about the little
Hey.
people?
Hello there again, mister.
Okay, that's
Oh,
about the little
nothing.
people. Okay. Well, let's drink more of this pint. Every time I drink there's a little bingo going on. Down it, down it.
Somehow, I felt strange.
Doesn't seem to be affecting me any, so there's only 2 pints.
Get out.
Okay. Let's get another beer. See if any more affects it.
Excuse me.
Yes, sir?
Let's go to an oaky. Let's get another
Hey,
pint,
how
mate.
about another drink?
Same again.
Hmm.
I'll serve anyone with manners and money.
You know, I'm
What's
serious.
this?
Have you considered turning McDevitt's into a cocktail bar? Cocktails are chic, cool, and popular with younger drinkers.
What? Kids in the bar? Can you imagine it? Pinball, pimples, and puke.
Right, I get the picture. I'll settle for a glass of stout.
We're gonna be the name of your new bar. PPP. Pimple Puke and... Come on, what it was.
Thanks.
You guys just said it. Down it, down it.
Somehow, I felt...
Okay, so that's the 3rd one. Good talk, keep going.
Mr. Fitzgerald?
What?
I need to speak with you urgently.
Maybe probably now he's shifting a lot more.
What's the problem?
No problem. Got a pint?
Can I get you another drink?
Oh, no, thank you. I shouldn't be drinking at all. I'm on tablets for my nerves. More than a pint and I'll pass out.
Okay, maybe that's
Did
what
you
I
work
do
at
with a
Professor
pint.
Peagram's dig?
What gave you that idea?
McGuire says you did.
You don't believe that damn hooligan, do you?
Why not?
His probation officer could tell you a tale or two.
Have you heard about the gem which Pegram found?
I heard a rumor, but you can't believe everything you hear or see, can you?
What's he holding then?
Where can I find Professor Pegram?
I heard he's gone fishing. I don't know where.
Listen.
What can you tell me about the castle?
There's nothing there. Just an old ruin.
How old?
I really couldn't tell you.
Have you ever explored the castle yourself?
I used to play there sometimes, when I was a kid. Then one of the little ones fell off the wall, broke his head and died.
Oh, when
We
they say
didn't go
little
there
one.
anymore.
You haven't been up there recently?
No.
Right, I misunderstood that when I said little ones, it meant like, as in little kids. Well, when they first said little ones, I thought they meant like, I don't know, tiny little creatures. I don't know why my mind went like that. Okay, nothing
See you
else?
later. I recognize...
Can I order a pint from McGuire? Not McGuire. Go on.
Excuse me.
Yes, sir?
More
Get
beer!
another pint.
Yes, sir.
Now, if I try and pick that up, it's just going to drink it.
Thanks. The glass contained...
Oh, yeah, it's just going to drink it, okay. Alright, I'll drink this one then. Can I ask why it's so fidgety? Just 4 pints.
Hello.
Turn around.
Shake my hand.
It's a trick, isn't it?
Damn it,
No.
you're right. I can't seem to fool anyone. See you later.
Okay, let's go outside, see if there's anything else around. Maybe I can go into the cellar using that lift, using the grating.
I tugged at the trapdoor, but it was locked from the inside.
Okay. Anything else around? No, can't move that way. Oh wait, it was a sewer grate.
I took hold of the grating and pulled hard, but it didn't move.
Can I use the sewer jack?
I tried to use the keys to lever up the grating, but that wasn't going to happen.
Okay, fair enough. Can I use it on this one?
The workman's key was the obvious tool to use to open this trapdoor. It was specifically designed for a job like this. Unfortunately, there weren't any holes in the trapdoor.
No. Okay, we can go for that. Let's talk to McGuire a bit more.
Hey, McGuire!
What do you want to know?
Are you sure Fitzgerald worked at the dig?
Oh, yes. It was him, all right. Would I tell a lie?
Well, he
Yes.
denies it.
I saw them together only last night.
I wish you'd told me that sooner. What were they doing?
Pegram gave Fitzy a box. He didn't look too happy about it.
I knew it. But how am I going to persuade him to part with it?
Break his fingers.
Nah, I couldn't do that.
I could.
Thanks for the offer, kid, but I'll try a more subtle approach.
Chinese burns?
Do you know where I could find Fitzgerald?
He's inside.
But you won't get no sense out of him.
How come? Is he drunk?
He's like a frightened rabbit. A real bag of nerves. Why, the fella's scared of his own shadow.
What's Fitzgerald scared of?
Everything and everyone.
So I shouldn't have any trouble getting him to talk.
He's a pushover. But don't scare him too much. Try the soft touch. Butter him up a bit.
Okay.
I heard that Pegram had found a legendary gem.
That's right. It's been the talk of Lochman all week.
You haven't seen the gem, have you?
Hell no. I reckon Pegram made off with it. If I was him, I'd go to Amsterdam, chop it up and sell it. He could be living the life of Riley instead of digging holes.
Fair point.
See you later, kid.
Okay, Miss...
Okay, let's go see if I can talk to Sean again. I am Fitzy. Where's his box? Come on.
Hello.
Big sight.
McGuire says he saw you working at the dig. What's more, he saw you talking with Pegram.
He's a little liar. He'll say anything to get attention.
Well, it's his word against yours, I guess. Ever seen this towel before?
Doesn't it belong on the bar?
Very observant, Fitzgerald.
Okay, so we're still
See you
kind
later.
of talk.
Excuse me.
Yes, sir?
Don't want to order another
I don't
pint
want
yet, no.
anything.
Just give me a shout when you do.
Wait, can I give him back the beer mat? No, I meant to give him back the beer mat.
Excuse me.
Yes, sir?
May I borrow this towel?
Sure you can, on one condition.
What's
What's
that?
that?
You keep it away from old Ron.
Who's Ron?
That's him in the corner, with the hygiene problem.
Well, I tried to give it to him, but he didn't want it.
I'd been taught not to judge people by their appearance. Nobody ever said anything about runny noses. Hello again. What?
Oh, okay, now I can ask you about the string.
What's that you're making?
It's a necklace, me bucko.
Oh, sure. Made out of steel wire?
That's right. A necklace for my pretty one. When my little lover feels it round her slender neck, she'll be mine. All mine.
Alright.
If I was a woman, I wouldn't think much of a wire necklace.
It's not made for a woman. I've got my sights on tastier dishes than women. Flesh as smooth and tender as a maiden's. Bones as soft and white as a newborn babe's. Rabbit, that's what gets my juices flowing.
Anything more?
Ah, so you're making snares to trap rabbits.
That's right. Do you have a problem with that?
Damn right I do. Isn't it painful?
Only if I get me fingers caught.
I'm talking about the rabbits. Do they feel much pain?
You bet.
Did you ever see Fitzgerald at Peagram's Dig?
I never heard of either of them.
Okay.
I'll see you later.
Hello.
Okay, alright,
Sorry
the
to-
only thing I can do is go up to the castle. Let's go pay the castle a visit.